Badger. All right, let's rewind the clock a couple days ago. How many of you filled out one of these? One of these little badges here. How many of you still have your original one? All right, we got one, right on. How many of you were proud of your original penmanship on this? Oh, very good, very good. We got some artists in here. And how much data did Startup Weekend actually get from your efforts in filling this out? 0. So, we are solving this problem, and in fact, we have solved this problem in the last 54 hours. Enter Print Badger. Let's go ahead and set up our demo right now and take a look at it. All right. Okay. So, this right here, what you're looking at, is an iPad enclosure. And these are actually made by Scott, our fearless leader over here. And he makes these and sells these to companies when they need a good solution for a kiosk sort of thing in their business. He's had companies ask for this. So let's take a look. All right, so if you rewind the clock again and go back to Thursday, you enter, or you arrive at this event, and you check in. Go ahead and start off. Enter your first name and your last name. Al, let's go ahead and do yours right here. Al, last name D-O-A-N, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, all right. Give me your Twitter name. Dr. Bill Nye. Let's have a round of applause for that. That's great. All right, Al, come on up. Go ahead and sign this. And the cool thing about this is this adds a personalized touch. We were testing this out earlier. Someone actually put a smiley face on this. This is great. All right, let's add your picture right here. Smile for the camera. All right, there, applause. Very nice. All right, so once you've done that, it's going to give you a preview of what your badge is going to look like. Let's print it right now. We've got a printer set up right here. And while it's printing, let's talk about the rest of this app. Okay, so the question you're probably asking yourself is, who's going to buy this? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start off thinking about the people that buy these, the iPad enclosures, the kiosk solutions of the world. So we're actually going to be going to businesses and saying, hey, you probably need a visitor control method. You probably need a method for people to check in, to get information from your conferences, etc. So we're going to start there. Second, we're going to start going to people such as schools or other entities that just have a sign-in board that you're going to sign in. We're going to replace all of that and give them a really cool badge while we're at it. And finally, Startup Weekend. Next 6 months, we're going to have this in place. Move on. All right, so what you just saw comes with core functionality. So the ability to create a new badge, to preview it, to print it, all comes standard. The trick is all the things that come with our subscription model, which are along the lines of more templates, Tier 2 customization, you want your own fonts, etc., and data import and export. This is a real key that we think is going to be really valuable to companies, to be able to get a timesheet of people that are clocking in and out, or to be able to come along and say, hey, what's everyone's Twitter handles? I bet we could store that information and use it later. So, coming along here, customer validation. These people are the people that Scott has dealt with that have asked for this app directly. So we have got these people on the line. They've said, yes, please build this thing. And in the last 54 hours, Abe has built this